Hello world, welcome to my channel. In today's episode, I would like to approach the topic on divided loyalties and what the Bible tells us about it. And to draw parallel to this, I will be introducing to you the Boolean logic operator XOR. Here is a preview of today's program in execution. We have the permutations of the two Booleans, true and false, with the Boolean logic operator XOR, and the result of it. On keyboard, the XOR operator is represented by the circumflex symbol. Before we begin, if you are new to my channel, let me introduce to you my working environment. This is the Visual Studio 2022 Integrated Development Environment, and I'll be using C# for programming. If you are interested in my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to be informed of new content. Okay, for starters, I have this Bible verse from Matthew that will serve as the anchor for today's biblical sharing. Matthew chapter 6 verse 24 reads, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." The verse has made it clear that we cannot serve two masters. A master is anything that holds us captive, be it money, power, or fame. Jesus' call to follow him is to abandon all other masters of this world. If we attempt to serve two masters, we will have divided loyalties, and when the difficulties of discipleship conflicts with the enticement of fleshly pleasure, the magnetic pull of the world will keep us away from Jesus. A choice must be made, and only with the help of the Holy Spirit can we remain devoted to one master, the master that truly matters. So with this teaching, I will drop an analogy to this with the workings of the XOR logical operator. To visualize how this works, I have a truth table drawn up here to show you the different combinations and the outcome of the combination. Okay, so first things first, I will construct what I want to demonstrate in this program. I will set up the different combinations of the booleans, true and false, with the XOR operator, and I will print the outcome to the console screen so you can see the result of the XOR operator in action. I will now run the program, and as you can see from the console screen, the results are exactly what we have drawn up in the truth table. A positive and positive makes negative. A positive and negative makes positive. A negative and positive makes positive. A negative and negative makes negative. Using Boolean logic operator is a useful technique in getting outputs from two or more sources in programming. So as you can see, two positive makes negative, and you only get to pick one positive to get a positive result. Similarly, we cannot serve two masters in life. You think you could have both, but when loyalties are called, you have to make a choice. And where our heart is, so will our treasures be. If our heart is with the worldly things, we make them have precedence over God. They become our idols in our lives. And we would have broken the very first commandment. You shall not have any other gods before God. And to be really honest, this commandment is very hard to keep. How does one be part of this world, but not one of this world? Truly, I tell you, it takes the grace and the work of the Holy Spirit to keep us in this. The truth has been spoken, the truth will set us free. With that, we've come to the end of this episode. I hope you have learned something from this video, be it programming or the Bible. If you do like my content, like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. Hope to see you again next time. God bless.